Good morning, folks. Georgia Adventure here. We've actually got some sunshine today, man. It's cold, but it's sunny. Thank goodness. So anyway, get me a little vitamin D today. So today, Monday, today is the 29th. I think it's 29th. Yeah, it's 29th. So today's inspirational talk is going to be on passion. And we all have passions, things we have passion for. I got a passion for the Lord. I got a passion for knives. I got a passion for my family, leather work. Everybody's got something they got passion for. So I got a little story, and the story is about my grandson, Bubba, Eli. So we had a wrestling tournament Saturday. So we were there. And so he was on his last match, and he was wrestling this guy. And so the guy, I can't remember what the guy done. He done something. He I don't exactly remember. It happened so fast, but made my grandson mad. And here's what people don't understand about playing sports that's never played sports, because I was the same way. If you're playing wrestling, I wrestled in high school. I played varsity football. I wrestled varsity. I played little league. So football and wrestling, those type of sports, when you're hitting people or wrestling people, sometimes you'll get mad, and that'll make that passion come out and those emotions. So you'll get rough with people. So my grandson was doing his head push. That's a wrestling deal, just like cross facing and going across their face like that with your fist and grabbing them, or a cradle. It's a rough sport. So he got, he was pushing the guy's head down. He was doing it hard, and he was pushing it like this and pushing his face in the mat. Well, my son-in-law's had his face in the mat. I mean, not my son-in-law, but my grandson has done his face and had his face done in the mat. And so, and it kind of intimidates you. It makes your eyes water and everything. Eli's done it, bloodied nose. He's had his nose bloodied, and that's part of wrestling. So we watched the mother of the wrestler over there, and she was frailing and pointing and raising cane at the referees and stuff. So, Eli came off. We told him he done a good job and everything. But my son-in-law did the right thing. He took him over there and made him apologize to the mother. So my wife, Miss Linda said, well, I think that was a little carried away, and his other grandmother was there and said the same thing. And I said, well, hold up. Y'all ain't never wrestled before. You've never played football before. So here's what happens. So you're wrestling and you're trying to win. You got a guy that he's roughing you up. Well, you get mad, or he gets mad. One of you get mad. So then you're going to get carried away, and that's what my grandson did. He got carried away. And they asked me, did that bother me? I said, no, it didn't bother me a bit. I'm glad he was getting rough. But that's me. I wrestled and I played football. We used to get mad on the football field, and my football coach would say, this is the only sport you can intentionally hurt somebody. And that's true. And wrestling's the same way. I wrestled and I played football. He got angry, and you're going to get angry in football, and you're going to get angry in wrestling, any kind of contact sport. But like I said, my son-in-law did the right thing. He taught my grandson sportsmanship, taking him over there. But I guarantee you, my wife and the other grandmother, when he was doing it, they were going, yeah, get him. So, I told him it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me a bit. That's just part of it. That's part of the sport. And they're taught to do the head pushes. They're taught that. We were taught to do the head pushes. We were taught to poke the eyes, do the cross face, and go hard with your fist, poke them in the eye. I mean, we were taught that kind of stuff. Don't have mercy. You can't have mercy on your opponent. Now, going in there to intentionally hurt somebody is different than getting mad and losing your cool. That's different. So I look at it as that's having passion for what you're doing. It's just like this contracting job I'm doing. I'm in safety, and I've got a passion for safety. That's why I'm down here doing it. I did passion for the company I worked for. Yeah, and I'd get angry at people. And when I was a supervisor, I would get angry at people. That's because I had a passion for the job. But you got to handle yourself. So little boys are going to get mad, and they're going to get rough. We did it in school. That's why we got in fist fights. You know, that's why men go to war. That's kind of the way we're made. And I'm not making excuses. You know, you still need to have sportsmanship. But having passion in life for something, that makes you better at what you do. It makes you better. If you're whatever you're doing in life, you know, if you're selling cars, that makes you got a passion for it. You're gonna want to do better, and you're gonna get angry at yourself for not doing a good job, or playing sports, or, you know, being police. You know, police officers go through a lot of stuff, and that's why sometimes they might make a bad decision because they get angry and they let that emotion and passion get the better of them. Because we're human. So, you know, that's just a story, and we're all that way, you know. That's why we tend to sometimes lose our cool about stuff, because we're human. God made us human. You know, we try to control ourselves and not let our emotions get the better of you, but sometimes your emotions are going to get the best of you. That's just the way it is. And my grandson, he was being rough with that boy, and my grandson's pretty strong, you know, and, you know, the little boy got up and he was crying, and that's when I think that kind of set his mama off. But, you know, you gotta go into a sport with your kid knowing that can happen. You just have to teach them sportsmanship. But even you can teach them the best sportsmanship, but there's going to be a time where they're going to lose their cool and get mad and get more physical with that person, whether it's on the football field or wrestling or whatever. That's going to happen. That's just going to happen. You see it in pro sports. So you see it in people's daily lives. So that's just the way it is. So, you know, teaching sportsmanship is good, but when those emotions take over, it ain't gonna work. So that's my talk for today, and so I'm gonna do my pocket dump. So I got a Hank, very important. Got me a brass Zippo lighter. Carry it in my pocket. Great EDC item. I got my little pocket organizer here, and I carry a pen and a flashlight in it. I am carrying a GEC today, and this is the one Erica gave me. It's Northfield 922219. I guess that's the model. I don't know really that much about GEC numbering system. See that? But it's sandbar stack. This is I'm telling you, this is a beautiful knife. And this blade, I love this blade shape, man. It's got a nice swedge on it, and this thing is razor sharp, buddy. So I got my DLT trapper, sheep's foot blade. It's already getting some teener on it. Look at there. Cutting an apple. Got that on here. And these are beautiful knives. I think Big J's got one. And I got this Buck 112. This is a nice knife, man. This thing's lightweight. I love these handles. It's just a nice knife. It really is. Not gonna buy no more $200 Benchmade's, I can tell you that. And I left my Parker Jotter at home, so I got this Zebra stainless steel, which is a great knife. So, and I got my little calendar with me. Write stuff down, keep up with it. So that's what I got today, and I hope y'all enjoy the passion talk. Y'all might not agree with me about, getting angry in sports and all, but I played, and that's, it happens, it happens. That's where you just have to teach your kid, and that's what my son-in-law did. He took him over and made him apologize to the lady, to the mother and the son. But he'll do it again because you get angry. So I was proud of him. So anyway, well, God bless you. In 10 minutes, I hope y'all have a great day. Sunny. If you got some sun, go out in it, get you some vitamin D, man, because I'm love to see it. Y'all have a great week. Please, please be safe out there. Pay attention. Keep your blade sharp, baby. Keep your blade sharp. There you go. God bless you.